Hello distinguished viewers, this is the quick look video for the Moto E5 Plus. So far this has been a very reliable phone, very secure. I've already locked myself out of this phone after 2 days of owning it and had to reset everything. But it is well worth it because I am very satisfied with everything that I have here. Unfortunately, as is natural fashion, it came with a lot of apps that I had to uninstall and disable, including but not limited to Facebook. It is a Droid, so of course it came with all of the Google stuff. There are some things that it didn't come with that I installed, obviously, and it scrolls only side to sides. I did disable this previously, but it didn't scroll any further than that, and there was no setting to make it keep going in a constant rotation of screens. It is very efficient for me, and the battery life on the Moto E5 series is relatively insane. This battery is supposed to be able to last a day and a half on a single charge. And if you plug it into the wall on the turbocharger, it can fully charge in about an hour or two. I haven't fully charged it yet, but I have noticed that the phone has gone from 15% to 90% in what seemed to be an hour. But if you USB charge it out of a laptop, it will regular charge, and for a battery this big that can last that long, USB port charging it will take forever. It's best to plug it into a wall when you have the chance if your battery is running very low. But even if your battery is low, even if it is 15%, it's going to still last more hours. And it has a lot of memory on its own. Of course, I expanded it with a memory card, and things just flow very easily, and I don't have any problems with it. The apps open up normally. I haven't experienced any sputtering, opening, or closing applications. And of course, probably one of the selling points for this is the Moto gestures that they added in. They went out of their way to really do a lot of stuff with it. Turns on the camera, switches the camera view, and the camera is lovely. And it does have a front light for a torch, and it's great for me. I would say that it was worth the $130 plus shipping and handling and tax. It is on Virgin Mobile, as it says up there. Not every phone has that, and it actually annoys me when phones have that. But that is just like one thing that annoys me about the interface. Well, two things that annoy me about the interface, because I like to be able to loop through and I don't necessarily want Google News. A problem that I ran into, aside from it not giving a hint to the code when I locked myself out, which I think some things do, is the gestures seem to selectively work. It's like I can always do this, but I always like mess up the camera somehow. It's like you have to do the gestures very specifically, but that means that they are less likely to turn on accidentally, so that's good. The volume and power buttons are on the side. The slot for the SIM card and the memory card are on the side, and it needs a little specially designed pin to open that up, because you cannot open the back on this. It is a non-removable battery. The camera, the depth finder, and the light, and the fingerprint, which is another issue that I had software-wise, because the fingerprint is very easy to turn off by itself by setting a lock screen. If you set a lock screen with a password pin or swipe or whatever, this will just turn right off for some reason. But my criticisms are short, and my pros are much longer than that. So I would suggest this phone for someone on a little bit higher budget but still doesn't want to throw more than $250 at a phone. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.